What's up everybody, I'm Derek, this is Rocking eForge, and today I'm going to be forging a rose bookmark out of a piece of scrap steel. So, let's get rocking. Alright, so for this project I'm going to be using part of this edger blade. I just got a pack of it from family. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take from this hole, I'm going to draw a straight line. I'm going to cut along here just to kind of cut out a strip, and then I'm going to use the other half of it to create the flower. Guess I'm not cutting that. It's already almost paper thin, so this is going to be kind of tough to keep flat. But I'm going to start by drawing that transition point into a taper, and the reason for that is because I want to be able to bend this over and wrap it once I've got the petals cut in. So I'm going to take a few heats because this is so thin. Alright, so I've moved back to the bandsaw and I'm cutting into one edge to the width that I've forged that taper down to. And I'm actually spacing out the petals such that none of them are quite the same width, and each petal gets slightly bigger than the last. I think this will work to make a tight flower and end up looking pretty natural. All right, so now I'm going to use the cross peen to start spreading these petals so that I can shape them. And I'm being careful not to forge into these little points where the bottom of each cut is, to avoid thinning that down any more than it needs to be, because that will hold the whole thing together. It occurs to me I should probably have bent this over 90 degrees first. I'm also texturing the petals. The back of this is going to be flat, so this will be the outside of the petals. I'll need to roll this such that this is on the outside. And now I'm going to use a file to just file down these corners. I'm going to get in between each to kind of make some more space between the petals and give them a little more natural shape. And then I'm going to touch up the petals just a little bit more. Then I'm going to use the step of the anvil and my cross peen to just start rolling this into the shape of the flower. And once I get the first full loop in, I can start forging that down and collapsing that down. Now this is a bit big for, smaller books, and I'm trying to kind of close up this area a little bit, make it a little tapered down toward the stem or the bookmark. But once I've got this worked down thin enough to the point where I'm comfortable moving on, I'm going to grab my scrolling tongs and start to just scroll the petals outward and shape them to look much more natural and pretty. And notably, something I did do once I got kind of to a triangle point here, off camera I unfurled and then bent them a little bit more each petal. So you want to be very, very tight in your work here at the step so that they don't end up flattening out or bowing inward, which doesn't look quite as nice. Now before I move on from here, I'm going to be using the crosspeen to just thin out the bookmark portion of this project. And with the petals shaped, the rose kind of, or the flower kind of unfurled itself. I'm going to just tighten that up a little bit. Then I'm going to give it a brush. Get rid of all the loose scale that I can. And before it gets too cold, I'm going to go ahead and coat this with a light coating of beeswax. This will help kind of darken that steel a little bit and seal things off to prevent rust. And doing this hot kind of bakes on that layer, which you can then wipe off the excess and avoid it being sticky. And that is going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. If you want to support me and the channel further, please consider becoming an honorary striker on my Patreon. That link is in the description below the video, or please consider becoming a member on my YouTube channel. And as always, keep on rocking.